So, we recently gave a message for E about his dad. You wanted to know how does he feel and what does he think about his dad right now. Okay. So let's see what's coming on the cards about this. All right, they just showed me a 9-card spread to use. At the center of how he feels about his dad. Please and thank you. At the end of the day, the beginning of the morning, he feels the star about his dad. That's hope. That's faith. That's trust. That's protection. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. We're going to pull these. King of Wands. His dad, I feel like his dad was real harsh. Always, I'm hearing stayed on his ass. Always stayed on his ass. He feels like his father is just very cold. But he also feels like his father accomplished a lot. I'm not sure what that's about, but it looks like he feels like his father accomplished a lot. He also felt like his father was a tricky motherfucker that could get away with anything. He felt like his father was tricky. And I also feel like no matter what he did, he couldn't please his father. Yeah. And so, like, he had to just quit trying to please his dad at some point because it would just upset him every time. Okay. I feel like he has hope that the things that came through his reading are really true. I see that. But I also see, like, he wants to do certain things different than his dad did. Yeah, he wants to do things different than his dad did. Because I see that he felt like his father could not really see him. He felt like his father could not really see him. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. Like his father never saw, like his father told him very mean things in the past. And his father was very emotional. His father was cold motherfucker. Basically, his daddy was a cold piece of work. That's what he thinks. Yeah. And he still thinks about the bullshit his dad told him. Like the words his dad told him. This is all Swords energy with the Moon. Yeah, all the words his dad told him in the past, that stuff really sticks with him today. But I feel like he just wants to be better than his dad. Yeah. In love and in showing love to the people that he loves and in showing love to the woman in his life. I'm not sure if your son has a woman in his life right now, but I just see like your son wants to be like from his dad. The best thing he learned is what kind of way not to be as a dad and as a partner. He feel like he was emotionally unavailable and a cold piece of work. I heard rude and disrespectful even. And so, yeah. He wants to do better than his dad did. See how this is a family here sitting there reading the book to the child, and it's the dad, right? So he wants to be a better dad. He wants to be a more participating father. I think he even remembers at some point when he was real little that his dad did that with him. But he's just like, well, what happened? Where was the love? You know, he was always wondering where was the love from his father. And so I feel like for him, he's going to take the example he saw from his dad and try to do better and be a better person as a father, as a partner. Like he wants to be more loving than what his father was. Let me see over here. He felt like his father was always on his ass. Like his father was always on his ass. Like he was always trying to escape an assault from his father of some sort, where there was an assault, like pressure from his father's way, I feel. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Judgment, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, he felt like he was always looking for love and acceptance from his father, but at the end of the day, you know, he doesn't feel like he really got that. And on some level, he's having a hard time coping with the fact that he's happy that his father is not in the picture anymore. On some level, he has that feeling. And I feel like that's hard for him to process. That it's difficult for him to process that. Yeah. That his father being away gives him a chance to start fresh without the pressure of fighting with his dad for his dad's approval. Now he doesn't have to worry about his dad's approval or judgment, is what I'm getting. Like he felt a lot of pressure to prove to his dad something. And it, like his father, it's like no matter what, it seemed like they was always at odds. They were always at odds. And he's like, now I don't have to try to deal with that no more. Now he doesn't have to try to live up to whatever the fuck his dad wanted him to do, or deal with his father's disapproval, or there's something like that. Yeah, your son is, I feel like he's ready for a new start. He wants to just be over the pain. You know, there's still some anger he's holding on to. He's angry about the third-party situation. Yeah, he's angry about the fact that his father had the third-party situation. I heard he got exactly what the fuck he deserved. So in some way, your son feels like, you know, whatever happened to your husband was merited for his actions that he took, the way he treated his family, the way he treated you, the way he was cheating and all the little bullshit he was doing. He feels like his father's past caught up to him in some sort of way. And I feel like he's upset about you being upset with whatever has happened with his dad. Yeah, I feel like he knows that his father was a player. Yeah. He thinks that his father just could not see the value of of the family that he had, of the value of what he had at home. Yeah, that he was distant from his family because he was busy running the streets and doing stupid shit and chasing shit that was secondary. Always trying to get somebody caught up in love. Look at this Knight of Cups energy. There's a heart on a hook. Yeah, he felt like his father was always out there running the streets trying to make other people happy. He should have been at home taking care of his family. He should have been at home loving on his wife. He should have been at home loving on his own children instead of out there trying to, I'm hearing, be Mr. Big Stuff. I heard the song, Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love, Mr. Big Stuff. Like his dad thought he was Mr. Big Stuff, and he would withhold love from the people he should have given it to. I heard him always trying to make other people happy and always trying to do for somebody else. He should have been worried about doing for his own household, is the way it's coming through. So I just feel like, yeah, with the Six of Swords here, I feel like right now with this star, your son has hope for things to improve. I'm hearing because the negativity his father brought to the picture is removed. Wow. With the Six of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. He's actually really hoping that with his father not being there, that he can watch you build yourself up more, because he felt like you were left wanting a lot in the relationship that you had with him. And he felt like, and when you were in the relationship with his dad, that he needed you to see the truth about your value. Like, he always felt like you were better than what his father deserved in some kind of way. Yeah. Like, you were the loving and nurturing one. And now the truth is, you could see the truth behind him having third-party situations, and also about your value and your worth. Yeah, about your value and your worth. Let's see what this Eight of Swords. He feels like his father is stuck. The Tower, the Devil, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. He feels like his father's demise, and the way I heard it was demise. He felt like his father's demise came because he did not appreciate the love that he had. He did not appreciate what he had, and he felt like his father was a very hard person, even an evil person. I'm hearing the word evil. And like his evil caught up to him at the end of the day. All the bad. So basically, all the shit your husband did, your son feels like it all caught up to him at the end of the day. And that's why this happened. And he feels like what happened is what needed to happen. It was part of destiny. With the star here, the star destiny protection, it was for your protection. It was for healing. It was for the curing. It was for it was destined. It's like it was inevitable. How's he feel? He feels hope now. Interesting. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. This is telling me with the Page of Cups and Page of Swords, he goes back and forth between good and hard memories. I get good and hard memories. So he does have some positive memories from his youth, but he has some very difficult memories from his youth. Okay. And then with the Hermit and the High Priestess, it's like all his secrets are coming out into the light. I feel like your son knew more about the secrets than you did all this time. And that was, I feel like he knew more about the secrets than you did. Like, he might have seen things. The way I'm seeing it is like he would be out. I don't know if he drove a truck, if somebody drove, like I'm seeing an older pickup truck, like maybe an 80s or a 70s pickup truck. I see it's a small cab, short, it's, one bench seat, a short cab pickup truck with a long full bed on it. And I just see like whoever's driving it, I feel like it was driving this truck, and he saw his father like walking somewhere with someone, or like doing some shit. He saw his father doing some shit that he had no fucking business doing.